Hey guys, welcome back to Hike Oregon. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some REI hacks as well as some tips on what to purchase when you're shopping there. If you are new here, welcome to the Hike Oregon family. I make hiking and backpacking vlogs as well as general tips and tricks videos to help you become a more confident hiker and backpacker. I upload on this channel twice a week, but if you enjoy my content, make sure to support me over on Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can get 2 to 3 extra videos. So REI was established in 1938 in Seattle, Washington, and REI actually stands for Recreational Equipment Incorporated. There are 154 store locations around the country, so there's likely one in your state. The first thing that I recommend before even shopping at REI is signing up for their co-op membership. It is $20, but it is a one-time fee and your membership lasts for a lifetime. Another little tip is if you have kids, sign them up as well, because for every member in your household who has a membership, you get coupons for each member. So you could get double, triple, or quadruple the coupons. The REI membership is really great. You get 10% back on all of your purchases except clearance and sale items. Like I said, you also get a bunch of coupons throughout the year as well as sale notifications, and they'll send you little catalogs in the mail showing all of their new stuff. The next little hack that I recommend is going onto their website and signing up for their email list. So even though most of your coupons and catalogs come via mail, if you sign up for their email list, you actually get an instant 15% off coupon that you can use on select items. REI has a bunch of sales that go on throughout the year. Right now we have their big spring sale happening through April 6th. Where all members get a 20% off the full priced item coupon, and during this specific sale they are also offering 25% off select REI branded items. If you're a member, you have also recently received your last year's dividend. They will come to you in March. So it is the 10% back dividend of all the purchases that you made in 2019. I'll just mention a few of their other sales that they have throughout the year so that you know when to purchase your big ticket items. In mid-May, REI has their anniversary sale and all members get another one of those 20% off a full priced item coupon. So that is definitely the time to buy a big ticket item that you need for backpacking, like a tent, a sleeping bag, or a backpack. In late June, early July, you'll have the summer clearance sale. So that just means all of their summer items are being cleared out and they're making room for fall and winter items. So all of the sandals, sun hats, tank tops, shorts, that kind of thing, those are all going to be on clearance. Their Labor Day sale happens at the end of August, and that's just another store and online wide sale. The winter/pre-holiday sale happens in mid-November, and keep in mind REI does not do the big Black Friday stuff. They actually encourage their employees to opt outside on Black Friday, and they close stores for that whole entire holiday weekend. So take advantage of this sale in mid-November because it's the only time you're gonna save on those big items that you might buy for Christmas. And during this sale, members will get another one of those 20% off a full priced item coupon. The holiday clearance sale is at the end of December, and it's just gonna be their like fun Christmassy stuff that is going on clearance. So like Christmassy socks, maybe some holiday themed hats, t-shirts. They sell ornaments sometimes, so those are gonna be on sale. Sometimes their flasks are on sale, that kind of stuff. Their winter clearance sale is in early February, and that's going to be similar to the summer clearance sale where you'll find things like winter jackets, beanies, gloves, ski poles, snowshoes, all of that is going to be on sale. I definitely recommend keeping those sales in mind and planning ahead when purchasing your big ticket items. For example, I really wanted some MSR snowshoes, so I actually waited until the winter clearance sale and I saved $175 by waiting and purchasing those at the end of the season. And those big ticket items are definitely what you want to use that 20% off coupon for. Like a backpacking backpack, a sleeping bag, a tent. That 20% off is going to be huge savings on those types of items. You cannot use your 20% off a full priced item coupon on these following things: bikes, paddle boards and kayaks, skis, and snowboards. If you want to purchase one of these items, wait for them to go on sale during the anniversary sale or try and pick them up at the garage sale. Another way to save money at REI is by taking advantage of their garage sales. The garage sales are time consuming and you may not walk away with the item that you really wanted. However, if you have the time and if there are a few specific things that you might be looking for, the savings is definitely worth going there and checking it out. If I haven't mentioned already, REI has an amazing return policy of 1 year, no questions asked. So that's why they do these garage sales 3 to 4 times a year, depending on your store. And it's all of those things that got returned. So they lay out all of the items and they tag them with different colored stickers so you know the quality of the item that you're buying. So green tags mean that the item is practically new. Someone probably purchased it online, realizing it was maybe the wrong color, or they got it as a gift and they already had it or something like that. Blue tags mean that the item was slightly used. So that usually means someone bought hiking shoes and wore them on a hike and got blisters and the shoes didn't really work for them, so they wore them once. Or someone used a backpack or a tent on 1 or 2 trips and realized it was not for them. Yellow tags mean that the item was definitely worn and used, and it might be slightly damaged. This might be the kind of item where people have taken advantage of the REI return policy. They wore something for 9 months and then decided to return it. That's gonna be a yellow tag item. Red tag items are either broken or badly damaged, and for these items, unless you know that you can fix it, I wouldn't even purchase it. Now, here are some other REI hacks that will save you even more money. Take advantage of the volume discount. You'll actually save 10% if you purchase 3 or more pairs of socks, 3 or more bike tubes. You'll save 10% if you buy 8 or more freeze-dried meals. And you'll save 10% if you buy 10 or more snack items, performance bars, energy drinks, that kind of thing. If you want to purchase items online but you haven't met the $50 free shipping requirement and you have a store near you, go ahead and select that ship to store option, and that is totally free. And then you can just go pick it up in the store. And last but not least, if you really love shopping at REI and you buy a lot of gear, you love hiking, backpacking, rock climbing, biking, all of that, I highly recommend signing up for the REI credit card. With the credit card, you not only get the 10% back that all members do, you get an extra 5% back. And you get 1% cash back on all everyday purchases. Every time you use the credit card, REI donates 10 cents to the National Forest Foundation. If you make a purchase with your REI credit card within 60 days of signing up for it, you actually get a $100 gift card to spend at REI. Now, let's talk about some of the REI branded things that I think are worth buying. Of course, REI carries tons of brands, and the REI Co-op brand is kind of like a generic brand like you would see at your grocery store, and it's always slightly cheaper. That may not always be the best, but with these certain items, I do recommend buying the REI version over like the North Face, Arc'teryx, Patagonia, Columbia, and those really, really expensive brands. So for sleeping bags, I highly recommend the Magma 15. It's a down sleeping bag and it ranges from $379 to $399 depending on the size. For tents, I highly recommend the REI Half Dome. It's a 2-person tent and it's only $229, which with the 20% off coupon, that's only $183 for an awesome 2-person tent. Puffy coat, I highly recommend the REI Co-op 650 fill coat. It's $99.95, but it's currently part of their sale and it's $69 to $75 depending on what color and size you get, which is a steal for a puffy coat. Day packs. I highly recommend saving your money on day packs. You really don't have to go with Osprey or North Face or any of those brands. It is not necessary at all. The REI day packs are amazing and frequently come with a water bladder as well. It's a 2-for-1 and they are pretty cheap. I recommend the Trail Hydro. It comes in a 20 liter, which is $89.95, or a 30 liter, which is $110. For backpacking backpacks, that one's a little tricky because everyone has different things they want or need from a backpacking backpack, so it's a little tricky, but I do recommend trying out the REI Flash 55. It's only $199. So if you used your 20% off coupon, it would only be $159 for a great backpacking backpack. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit bigger, I recommend the Traverse 65 liter, and it's going to be a little more expensive at around $249, but with the 20% off coupon, it is going to be only $200. And for clothing, I recommend pretty much anything from the REI Co-op brand, especially underlayers. It's going to be so much cheaper than Smart Wool and perform very similarly. I have some REI underlayers that I use as sleep clothes and they work great in cold conditions. Also, gloves, hats, shirts, pants, anything like that, you really don't need that brand logo on there, and it's going to save you so much money and perform pretty much the same. I have REI gloves and I have North Face gloves. North Face was probably triple the price and they're exactly the same gloves. The only thing that I have had issues with from the REI brand have been their socks. They do tend to give me blisters, but that's just me personally. I prefer Darn Tough or Injinji socks. Whatever blend they use in the REI socks just doesn't work with my feet, and I do get blisters. But that's just me. Well guys, that was it. I hope you learned something and found this video helpful. Thank you so much to my dear friend Sonia from Germany who suggested that I make this video. If you don't already, go ahead and follow me over on Instagram. That's where I post all of my pictures from recent hiking and backpacking adventures. And if you are interested in hiking and backpacking here in this amazing state of Oregon, check out my website, hikeoregon.net, and you'll find tons of trail and other information there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.